Great pitching performance today. I mean, the guy just has 3 outings. For me, he's been the best. He's just getting better. It's not only the best, but just every outing, he's just getting better and better and better. And I think the key for him is just been throwing strikes. Been throwing strike, attacking the hitters early in the count. And if he can keep that, and it's gonna be fun. I mean, he's a guy that fastball is good fastball. He got a great breaking ball, but the problem for him is that he's sometimes he gets wild, you know. But if he keeps throwing strikes, attacking the hitters, I mean, he should be fine because you know, he works fast. Keep the defense behind him, you know, ready to make the play for him. And but he don't need too much defense there behind him. I mean, he was dealing. He only give up one hit, and like I said, in those situations like that, it's tough to take a guy out. But you know, we got some rules. You know, we got to follow rules. His pitching count was a little bit high for 7 innings, and so we just got to keep those guys, you know, strong enough. But we trust in our bullpen. Our bullpen been great. It's at De La Cruz, but De La Cruz, he's one of those guys that he needs to pitch more often. But then, unfortunately for him, in the last road trip, he didn't pitch too much because we got some guys, like I said, and our pitching staff on the road trip was pretty good. So he didn't get too many chances to throw, and so before today, he wasn't throw pitch in 4 days. So you know, he needs a little bit worse. So I think that's why, you know, he was a little bit off. His command wasn't good enough. But like I said, it was a great game played by everybody. I'm proud. I'm proud of my guys because after 20 some innings yesterday, long trip, came back here and played 11 o'clock in the morning. And the way they handled themselves, they didn't show any situation like they was tired. I mean, they came back. They was ready to play today, and we got a big win today.
Yeah, what's it say about the guys that have that quick turnaround after such a long day?
Well, it's something that when you see the guys, and now they're more focused. I mean, like all the pieces on the puzzle start getting together. Like now they start believing themselves. You know, like they're good enough. I mean, this team is good enough to be the way we are right now. I mean, like everything, we start put everything together. Offensively, we're not quite the way I wanted, but now we start getting better at bats, make more contacts, and get the hits when we need it in a clutch situation. So, but when you get a pitching staff, they throw the ball the way we're throwing, you know, we don't need 10 hits, 11 hits. We need situation, you know, guys in score position get the clutch hit in that situation, and we should be fine. And we've been doing that. We've been doing that. So, but it's something that we have to keep on. It. It's not a reason why we have to just sit back and lay down now because we're playing good baseball so far. We just want to come every day and try to get better and better. And hopefully in this hometown we just get in 500 and just stay from there.
With Portillo, just how many pitches did you have?
No idea, but I think yeah, something like that in 7 innings. So I mean, he didn't show any signs that he was tired, any problem at all. But like I said, we got some rules, you know, we got to keep those guys. It's a long season, and he's one of those horses, you know, you don't want to go up there and wear him out early in the year. So there are a lot of guys that need bullpen, they need some help, need some work, and that's what we try to keep everybody in the routine, that everybody just, get that arm in game situation, and like I said, but everything so far so good, so we just keep going.
Given that you did play the 16-inning game last night, followed by another 7-inning game, does that make what he was able to do for you that much more impressive? The fact that he was able to, he probably knew that he had to come out and maybe give you guys a little bit more, and he was able to do
well, that. Portillo, he got lucky because he wasn't there yesterday in Dayton, so we send him back here early enough so he can get some rest, because we know that it's going to be a long day. We didn't know we was going to play 16 innings in the first game, but it's a doubleheader. By the time we get here, it's going to be kind of late for him. So he was a guy supposed to pitch today, so that's why we're sending him early. So and thank God that we did it on time, because otherwise he's going to be wore out. But like I said, besides that, nobody shows any tire signs at all. I mean, we get there, we score run right away, and all the guy was playing harder off. So that is something now that we just gotta get some rest and get ready for tomorrow, and enjoy this one, you know, kind of quick, but be ready to come back tomorrow and get another W.
You mentioned the guys coming together. What have you noticed differently here in the last few games?
Well, I think that you know, I got a meeting with them when it was in West Michigan after I got injected in the game. I told them that that's the way it's supposed to react after, you know, you see the managers get injected. I did it because I thought it was a bad call, and that was something I was trying to get some reactions, positive reaction about my players. So after we got that win, I got a little meeting with them after the game, you know, kind of just pretty much just stand for the way they react. You know, we came back with that game, and I went a little bit harder too because I was, you know, I thought that our energy wasn't enough, so we wasn't playing hard enough. Inside that meeting, I mean, the team's been different. More, I mean, more kind of concentration in the game. Guys hustle more, and it's a way different team after that minute. So I don't want to do it more often, but if it's something that is gonna keep the team together, you know, I might do it every day. I mean, whatever it takes to win. But like I said, I'm not gonna go out there and try to inject it for nothing. It just it was a reaction that I think that I have to do it, and it happens. But it's part of the game. So now we my job is now just keep those guys get better and keeping ready every day.